Hello my Sagittarius friends, this is Maria from Wandering River Tarot. I am here with your January 2019 readings. Well, only one reading for Sagittarius. I don't know why I said readings, whatever. Just so you are aware, I do swear sometimes in my readings, or quite a lot, or all the time, or literally every other word some days. This reading is a general read. It is, follows no real pattern. I don't really have a set spread that I do for everything. I just kind of shuffle and away we go. So that's what we're about to do. So, let's see what's going on for my Sagittarians for January 2019, because hey, hasn't 2018 been a fun ride, y'all? Yes. Let me turn that music down a little bit. It's super loud. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually concentrate on what we're doing. Okay, so I'm feeling for you guys, which I've kind of been doing all day, kind of a past, present, future situation. We'll kind of analyze where you've been, where you are, and where you're gonna go. So let's do that. So this is my Sagittarius friends. Sagittarians are so exciting. They're always exploring, always out in the world doing the things. All right, let's start with your past here and see what we see. In the near past, which would be, you know, the last 3 months or so, we have the Five of Pentacles. So you are feeling out in the cold, like there's no help to be had for whatever this situation may be. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which I know all too well. This is the card of the strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Or the strong, independent man who don't need no woman, or woman who don't need no woman, or man who don't need no man, or canary that don't need no dog, what have you. So that's somebody who's kind of happy on their own, but I feel like you're getting a little tired of that situation. Like you're okay, but I think you're ready for more. So we have the Eight of Wands, which is fast forward movement or quick decisions. King of Pentacles. That could be a person who's financially stable, someone who's good with money, someone who drives a Maserati, what have you. It could also be you are stable. And we have the Nine of Cups, which is a card of wish fulfillment, emotionally speaking. So we're going to clarify some of these. So in your, sit over there. So in your near past, what is this feeling of being out in the cold? Why are you feeling like you are out in the cold? Oops, it's like 50 cards. All right, Nine of Wands. You're tired. You are the wounded warrior. Someone's hurt you. Someone's hurt you, and you're probably feeling like there is no solace for this situation. So you're alone because you need to be, because you're fucking tired of getting hurt. You're tired of it. You're trying to move forward. You want to move forward and find this stability and this, but I feel like there's something stopping you. What? Well, that wants to come out. The Four of Pentacles. Are you holding on too tight to, I can't get the glare off that. Are you holding on too tight to something in the past? Are you holding on too tight to an old relationship? Are you being too miserly with your money? Maybe you need to invest in some new clothes. Maybe you need to spruce yourself up a little bit. Maybe you need to buy a new car. If you're driving around a, 1985 Nova or something, maybe you need to upgrade. You're holding on too tight to something. You need to like let go of the reins a little bit to let this forward motion happen and to get to this stability and happiness here. So that's your near past. That's kind of what you've processed through. Let's get your present. See what we see there. Sorry about all the noise on the table. I need to get a cloth or something. Keep that cards from banging on shit. Okay, so the Hermit, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Judgment. Okay, so the Hermit, you are going within. You are doing some soul searching, you are doing some deep thinking about this situation, about where you're at, about where you want to be, about how to get there. This stability is what you crave more than anything. I feel like you're okay alone. You want to be okay alone. You want to be stable and steady, but you also want that love in your life. And who can blame you? Because, you know, being alone is great. You have all this freedom in the world, but you also have to take care of literally everything yourself. You have to do everything by yourself. You have to clean the whole house and pay all the bills. And there's like, even though you have friends and you have family, there's a little bit of a lack of emotional support when you're single for a very long time. I should know. So you feel, you get a little bit downtrodden and feeling like you're never going to have a partner, but that is what you want most in the world right now. And I feel like you are going within and you're taking a rest to try to take it, just step back and take a breath and look at your options. And you're trying to decide in which direction to move. You might have a lot of people trying to come at you. You might have, you know, this guy over here who's got a lot of money, this unknown person, this sexy beast over here, this little snake in the grass there. You might have this whatever coming at you. Weigh your options. Do this going within. Do this rest. Take this time out to really assess the situation. Judgment, which is a decision, a judgment, a rebirth. So through taking this time to go within, through taking the time to decide wisely, you're going to have a complete rebirth of this situation here. So that's lovely. Let's see what's coming up in the next few months. What's our little future spread have to say for us? If I could learn how to shuffle, that would be fucking great. Okay. Alright, so let's see what the future, the next few months has to give to you. Oh. Seven of Swords, fuckery, always great. The Sun, happiness, hey. And we have the Fool, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. So in the near future, we've got the card of fuckery. I feel like maybe you're going to take a little misstep here. Maybe you're going to make the wrong decision, as we sometimes do. But you're going to quickly course correct and figure out that this is not who you want, what you want, where you want. And you're going to come to the Sun card, which is the card of like abject happiness and wonderfulness, and also could be illumination. So something in this decision-making process here is going to trigger you to say, not today, Satan, to whoever this Seven of Swords is. And you're going to have a new beginning, a new outlook, a healthy new direction that you're going to go in. You have the Page of Cups, which could be a new love. It could also be a young person or someone who's got a really young point of view. It could be a new way of looking at or dealing with your emotions. And then we've got the Ten of Wands, which is burdens and heavy shit. So let's see if we're getting rid of that or if that's coming in or what's happening. The Devil. We have the Devil. One more, please. And we have the Five of Cups. So it seems like you're going to go through a little bit of a time here of, like I said, making a little bit of a misstep in your decision-making process with the right person. I feel like this is a relationship issue. This is only one possible outcome. This is a much better outcome that I think you can get to if you say not today, Satan, to this guy or girl. Five of Cups is crying over spilt milk. You might still be clinging to something in the past, to somebody who did you wrong, and you need to quit being bound by that mindset. The Devil is all about addictions, seduction, boundary, or not boundaries, being bound by something. I think that that's going to lead to this burdened feeling. So if you let go of this past energy, You work through it properly. You improve your decision-making skills about who you should be with. You get out of that pattern, that karmic yuck that we've all been in for the last year at least, or our entire lives, some of us. You're going to have this outcome. You're going to be happy. You're going to find that you're going to get a message of love, a new message of love from a much better person, someone who's much better suited for you. But you really need to let go of this crying over spilt milk situation, let go of what's happened in the past, because either holding on to those feelings and assuming, well, everyone in the past has hurt me, so of course everyone in the future will hurt me, that could hold you back. You could be fuckerizing yourself with your own fuckery. Or you could choose someone who's going to fuckerize you again, if you will. So let's make better decisions. I like that. So we've got the opportunity to really come out on top here. Let's get a couple of these cards. The regeneration card just flopped out of the deck. I feel like you're going through kind of a, with this judgment card also, I feel like you're going through kind of a rebirth situation here, which is always a good thing to be happening at the beginning of the year. All right, let's see. We've got go the distance. Don't stop halfway through this healing process. Don't, because you're tired of being alone, because you're sort of tired of doing things by yourself, that doesn't mean that you should just give in and take the first offer that comes to you. I feel like that may be what this is. Do not take the first offer that comes to you unless you've really done the thinking, done the work, and made the right decision. So I feel like that is what go the distance means. Do it the right way. And then we have chop wood. So for me, this means chop wood, carry water, kind of a situation where you do what you're supposed to do. You kind of go through the motions because you're tired. You're tired. You've had enough. You want this happiness. You want this stability. But you need to do the work to get there, like I said. Slow down and really take this judgment situation into account and make the right choice. And one more wants to come out. Not for you. Make sure that you realize, like, when you get those little red flags, even though it feels good to have somebody by your side or in your bed or sitting next to you in the car or helping you pay bills or doing your laundry or whatever, recognize when it's not healthy for you. Recognize when you're falling back into that cycle and be strong enough to walk away. So let's get one of these for a little perspective here. Let's see. Intuition. Use your intuition. Is that a rabbit? That's a cute little rabbit. For me, rabbits mean new love. I see a ton of rabbits every time I'm about to date somebody. So hopefully you're going to date somebody that's wonderful. So intuition. Use your intuition more than your mind when it comes to choosing a new person. Your intuition is going to give you red flags and your mind is going to talk you out of it because your mind is an asshole sometimes. That's just kind of how that is. So let's get one more of those. Nope, not 15 more, just one. That's like 80 cards. There we go. Visualization. Maybe, get my freaking finger out of the way. Maybe you want to do a vision board or some journaling, or if that's too airy-fairy new agey for you, maybe you just want to sit in meditation and literally visualize the person that you want in your life. Not a specific person, not any of the assholes in your past, because there's clearly a reason that it didn't work out, but visualize how you will feel when you finally have that equal partnership, that give and take, that person who actually gives a shit about you and is not just all about what you give to them. So do some visualization. I don't talk good words today. Okay, let's get one of these and we'll close her on up. Let's see what we got here. That's like 8 cards. Ha! Home. Home could be a person, It could be a place. It could be your actual home. I kind of feel like that goes to this chop wood situation where it's just sort of do the things that you know you need to do, concentrate on the shit you know you need to concentrate on. Don't let that stuff fall by the wayside. Take care of home, take care of business, pay the bills, do the dishes, wash the clothes, do all that stuff, because if you don't take care of that, you're going to have a hell of a mess to clean up when you finally pull out of this inner rest that you're doing. I don't see a lot of cards of being very social, which is not Sagittarius-like. Sagittarians are out there, they're being happy, they're exploring, they're traveling, they're talking to people. So I feel like this is just kind of an inward cycle for you, which is unusual and probably a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe you just need to spend some time at home. Just chill at home for the new year. You know, take a week off work if you can and just putter around the house. Maybe do some projects around there. I feel like that's going to help give you this going within and this rest and this kind of reprieve from the outside world is going to give you a lot of clarity that you've been looking for. So that's all I have for you, my Sagittarius loves. If you liked this reading and you found it helpful, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your dog, tell your cat. I love cats. You and your cat should watch these readings next month. That's all I've got. So I will put the link to my Etsy shop down below somewhere in this area here. There are a lot of readings there. I've got some bracelets, some candles, some spell jars, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be putting a lot more stuff up there. Now that life has slowed down a little bit after the holidays, I've got some time to put stuff up. If you do not see the type or length or whatever reading that you would like, you can email me at wanderingrivertarot@gmail.com and we can work out the details. If you want, you know, a 30-minute phone reading, we'll come up with a price. I don't have a quoted price for that right now. We'll figure it out. Or we could barter. You could give me a bearskin rug and I could give you a reading or something. I would like beaver pelts and or chocolate chip cookies. I'm totally kidding. I'm kind of kidding. I would eat the cookies though. But thank you. Thank you for stopping by, and I do appreciate you, and I hope you have an excellent January, and it looks like it's going to be a quiet, mellow January for you, which might be a good thing. And I will see you in February. Thank you, my Sagittarius. Love, love.